National Water and Sewage Corporation's activities are aimed at expanding service coverage, improving efficiency in service delivery, and increasing labor productivity. The organization's values reflect its underlying culture as well as its future direction.
As staff and board and management of National Water, we are very, very happy that National Water has continued to register tremendous progress. We have registered very many achievements over the last 5 years. We have increased the rate of doing our extensions from about 80 kilometers per annum last 5 years to now about over 2,000 kilometers. For us, this is very, very, very important because it means the capacity of the organization to reach our customers has drastically increased. The number of connections consequently have increased from about 300,000 connections. We are now talking of over 600,000 connections, meaning that we are now reaching more people with our services.
The corporation's main objective is to make sure as many Ugandans as possible get access to clean water. Massive strides to this effect are being made.
So, what are we doing currently in order to take the performance of National Water forward? First of all, we are implementing a strategic direction 2016-2021, and in line with that, we are also implementing the corporate plan 2018-2021. And these strategic documents have key strategic priority areas, all aimed at serving our customers better. We are also implementing a performance contract with the government where the obligations of National Water are very clearly stated, the obligations of government are very clearly stated, the investment needs have been put there, the assumptions have also been put there, the performance indicators have been put there, the incentives and penalties when we achieve have also been put there.
The implementation of SCAP 100 will go a long way in achieving universal access to piped water supply in national water areas of jurisdiction.
We are also implementing the 100% service coverage acceleration program, the SCAP 100, which is aimed at reaching over 12,000 villages of Uganda by 2020. And we also want to extend over 7,500 kilometers of new pipelines, meaning that this program is aiming at reaching more Ugandans with people.
The World Health Organization estimates that over 40% of Africa's sub-Saharan population still lack access to safe water. Over 300 million Africans can't access clean and safe drinking water, and 700 million are living in poor conditions without adequate sanitation. Now, to improve sanitation, more support to local level sanitation plans and strategies is paramount.
We're implementing the Kampala sanitation project, which is almost finished. This one involves construction of a huge sewage treatment plant at Gorobi, 450,000 cubic meters per day. This is a huge sewage treatment plant so that we can drain better to Lake Victoria. We are also implementing Lake Victoria Watson project, and one of the key components of this project is the construction of Katosi water treatment plant. Katosi water treatment plant is very, very important, especially for Kampala, because it will add about 160 million liters of water per day on top of what we have now, because we have about 235 million liters of water per day. That is what we currently have. It's not enough because we already have some pockets of dry zones. So when we have Katosi, 160 million liters of water per day, we shall go almost to 400 million liters of water per day, which would be sufficient for the people of Kampala, for domestic use, for industrial use, for institutional use, for commercial use, and so on and so forth. We are trying to prioritize also sanitation, because we are water and sewerage organization. So we are looking at appropriate sanitation technologies. We are looking at the technologies which can serve both the poor and also the rich. And it should not only be in Kampala, in Entebbe, in Jinja, in Masaka. It should be in all the other towns. What are the success factors? What I can share with the people? The kind of factors that have contributed to our success. One of the first things is stakeholder engagement. You cannot achieve all these things we have achieved without engaging the partners, without engaging the stakeholders, without engaging the local government leaders, without engaging parliament, without engaging politicians. So engaging stakeholders is very, very important for us, and it has helped us to achieve what we have achieved. Continuous staff engagement. You cannot achieve all this if you don't have staff on your side. So engaging staff is very, very important, and we want to continue doing it. We want to continue to tell staff that they are very, very important for the success of the organization, that they need to increase their levels of commitment. Focus on customer care. Without focusing on the customer, we would not have achieved this. So we have so many mechanisms through social media, through the call center, through the engagements of our customers in the churches. We want to continue to listen to what they are saying.
What sets National Water apart from other utilities is its clever approaches to problem solving, a steady business mind, and outstanding technical abilities. The corporation strives to offer real value and a new experience to its stakeholders.
Including IT in our business has helped us to cause a technology change, to cause more efficiency, and therefore we are able to improve our productivity through the use of IT. Our procurement systems are all computerized. Our inventory systems are all computerized. Leave application is computerized, so that things can move very fast. And of course, I want to thank our very young, energetic IT people who have been very vigilant and making sure that they computerize all our processes, all our systems. There are, of course, a number of challenges which we are facing as an organization. We have the raw water quality, which is deteriorating, and of course, when it deteriorates, then we have to use more chemicals, and when we use more chemicals, it means the cost of production has to go up. There are also perceptions of high water tariff. Some of our people among the population, they think the tariff is high, and the reason is just because we have not communicated enough. They think that we are getting free water, why should we charge it? And this is something that we've been working with our managers, with our communication team, to make sure that the people understand that when water is obstructed, you have to treat it, you have to pump it, you have to distribute it to the people, and that's the service that we charge for. Now, what I would want to tell our staff is that let us continue to work hard to meet our customer expectations. The customer expectations are always changing. You do this, tomorrow the customer will need another thing. So we must maintain our level of resilience to make sure that we measure up to this challenge. Management, of course, will continue to be committed to water for all, for a delighted customer by a delighted workforce. So we really, really want to ask our staff that board and management are willing to work with you to make sure that we serve our customers. And of course, for our customers, we remain committed to serving them with better quality water, with adequate quantities. Where the quantities go down, we are more than ready to see how we can increase production so that the water will be enough.
With responsive leadership, innovation and practical approaches, the corporation is set to maintain the well-balanced growth and its priority focus on water for all, so as to serve as many people as possible while working to ensure that most of the towns are self-sustaining. This will surely lead to the fulfillment of water for all for a delighted customer by a delighted workforce.